Yeah. So, this is Star Apprentice, Case of the Curious Catastrophe by Willow Works. Made in 2020. I love this. Stop looking at me, it's creepy. How did you see me when you're practically staring at that book? Well,
a detective has to see everything.
Walked right into that one, didn't I? When people have something to hide, they don't think as clearly. You're avoiding talking to me. Not this again. Every year we go to the deduction and investigation conference. Every year, you hate it, and I have to drag you there. Two of those points are true, one is subjective. Drag is a strong word. So now, why are we getting into town 2 weeks early?
QED.
People are odd, Minerva. Not everything is a mystery. Normally, you like that I ask questions. If all is well, why avoid my gaze?
Elementary.
It's a good book is all. Lord Shopton has to try and manage his familial affairs. Unbelievable, he's seen me connect tougher dots than this.
Let's talk.
Well, I guess I could try interrogating him. Okay, if I'm going to try this on the detective, I should go over the basics. This is mental space, where my powers work. I can move around freely and work my magic in here. Move in all 4 directions. Ooh. Getting Touhou vibes. An interrogation is a conversation. People will state things, and I have to find contradictory or suspicious statements. This is more hostile than a normal conversation, so I would have to shoot through irrelevant statements. Then when I see a statement I don't believe, I can use my justice bomb on it to expose the contradiction. Shoot? Oh, I'm shooting little stars! Bomb. Bomb? How to... Oh! Now I'll try against a full set of statements. These statements are hostile, so I'll have to dodge any attacks they make. If they hit my heart, I'll be in trouble. Sometimes small, precise movements are better for dodging. I can use focus mode to do this. People have fingers. Oh my god, it is Touhou! It's Touhou! All thumbs are fingers. This doesn't seem right. There's no contradiction here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Therefore, all fingers are thumbs.
Objection!
All I need to do now is form my conclusion. I need to shoot words to form a sentence. What? 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 Fingers, so... Not only some are thumbs. Fingers... No, only some fingers are thumbs. Nice! Now let's try against the detective. I'm trying to enjoy my book. Yes, I have disliked the conferences in the past. Oh my gosh, oh my god. Ah! But there's nothing odd showing up early this year. Wrong! Contradiction, refute! Minerva, how could you? Why? Did you seriously think that would work? You're talented, but come on, I'm the one who taught you.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, so now our history matters, not when you've been dishonest with me. For the past few weeks? Minnie, Is anyone in there? Have you seen a white cat? Please, I can't find him anywhere. Don't you think that's a little below our pay grade? Besides, we need to talk. Now you want to talk to me? Don't we do this job to help people? I just remember why I hired you.
I've got my eye on you.
Alright, I promise when you get back, we'll talk about everything, and I'll be more honest with you. In the meantime, I have to open an investigation into this wine. Easy, Lasnam. I need you lucid. See you, detective. You too, detective. Oh, is that? Never mind. Where was the last time you saw him, ma'am? In the dining car. He's a stray, you see, so he's used to running off with food. While he has a chance, I didn't see which way he went, but I'll check the storage. Car, you go the other way. If you find him, bring him into the room next door, room 13. Gee, this is sure a big train. It might be faster if I sprinted everywhere. If you ever forget or want to rebind controls, check the menu. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words are deadlier. Locked. Oh, who's that? Everything's locked. There you are. I knew I saw you on the platform, and more importantly, him. Sorry, do I know you? You do now! I'm Detective Lasnam's biggest fan!
Is he here?
Please, you've got to introduce me! Oh, I would just die! Detectives have fans? Well, I'm a little busy right now, but maybe later. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? I didn't think you'd be threatened by me this quickly. It's quite pathetic. When I meet him, he'll forget that you ever worked with him. Bye! Oh my gosh! Are those pieces of fish? I should move over and interact with them. That sounds like something a cat would take. There's a trail of fish bones leading into the next car. Guess that's where our feline fellow is. Fugitive is. I'll take another fish to get its attention. I should write this into my journal. I'll take notes on the cat lady too. You can access notes in the menu. Trail of fish bones has been added to evidence section of your journal. Hello, kitty. There you are. Now I can take you back to your owner. What's this? Green crumbs have been added to the evidence section of your journal. Ooh. Not right now. I have a cat to return. But I want to socialize! Here you go. Snowy! Thanks, kid. I owe you one. He's a very special cat. Roomy in there, huh? Yeah, you can fit lots of stuff in here. Glug, glug, glug. Gosh, I've been worried sick. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go now. Wait, what? You have to go back in, Minnie. The detective has to see everything. Who else is going to get justice for him? You drank some of this wine. What is the sediment? Could it have been drugged? Overturned wine bottle has been added. That's how they did it. Murder wound. Okay, so it got stabbed in the back? Oh my god, that's so sick! The detective's eye lets him read intent. It's hard to sneak up on him. But if they blinded him, they must have known about his power. Smooth sailing so far, everything going according to plan. So he was working a case with someone else. The bloodstains don't make sense unless they moved him after killing him.
How?
But why would they do that? I think that's all for the body. I feel like since the only person we've interacted with so far is the crazy fangirl, the crazy fangirl is my #1 suspect. They looked through his bag. It looks like some documents have been taken. Looted satchel. Oh, our tickets are in here too. Wait, this isn't our current room! I don't understand. Between the blinded eye and attacking from behind, they must have known about his power. But what could they be looking for in the room?
How?
And if you drug his wine, why not something that would kill him outright? Why also stab him? All I can know for sure is that they knew the detective's capabilities and they knew what room he was going to be in. Shouldn't I, like, tell someone? Like, report to the authorities? Like, the police on the train? Hey!
Talk.
I should ask if anyone saw or heard anything. Probably talk to the lady in room 13. Why did I become a detective? Hello again, I'd like to ask you if I could pet your cat. Sure, I guess it's the least I could do for you. You said his name was Snowy? How long have you had him? We met about 2 years ago. Met? I guess you could say we're both strays. You don't see innocents a lot on the streets. So I took the kitty under my wing. Paw? Took it under your wing? That's so sweet, and I'm glad to see you're doing better now. Girl's gotta do what she needs to survive. Hey kid, are you alright? You don't look too hot. My mentor's dead. Max is really gone? But I saw him not too long ago. You knew him? And his name was Max?
Nuts.
You don't know his first name? I don't know, it never came up. I just always called him Detective. That means she knew who he was. Did she know what room he was in?
Hold it.
I have to ask you some questions. No, you don't have to. I wouldn't if I were you, kid. You're pretty naive. You didn't know his name a second ago. You shouldn't idolize anyone, kid, let alone Maxwell Lasnam. This is the kind of world your hero dealt in and now he's dead.
This better not.
I'm not gonna end up like him.
Let's talk.
Fine, we'll do it the hard way. Bubbles everywhere. I went to the storage car. I didn't see anyone there. How am I supposed to read and dodge at the same time? I can't read, guys. When I was done, I went back to my room. I never went into his cabin. That has to be a contradiction, because she said she saw him not too long ago.
Hold it.
You said you just saw him. Fine, I stopped by before I went to storage. I know how this looks, but I didn't kill him. Prove it. Ask the pink-haired girl in the dining car. She saw me on the way there.
Talk.
Why did you stop by our door? It's the one closest to the dining car. Well, it was, right? Yeah, it was like right next door to it. Oh my god. It's only my heart, right? That gets affected. As long as my heart doesn't touch the little bubble things. Oh my gosh, I didn't even read that. He wasn't supposed to be here. I stopped because I was surprised.
Hold it.
How would you know where he's supposed to be?
Talk.
How exactly do you know the detective? We both go to the deduction conference every year. Cat? I have to dodge the cats! Ah! Ah! The cats are so big! Oh my gosh. No! Rip. So we have met before, but he seemed to cheat for first class. still alive. But really, I don't know him that well. That has to be the lie.
Hold it.
You see him at least once a year and you were on a first-name basis. He's famous, kid. Knowing him isn't a crime. She's right. I need more. I need her to admit to knowing something only someone very close to the detective would know. I have an idea. Do you mind if I search this room for weapons? He was stabbed in the chest. I don't mind. You won't find anything. Ah! Ah! What a gruesome way to go. Poor Max. This doesn't seem right. There's no contradiction here. What do you mean by gruesome? I mean, like, wait, he was stabbed from the front? That's impossible. Oh, snap! You'd only say that if you knew about his eyes. He may be famous, but that's a secret. The only reason I know is because I work with him. Let's see. She knows the detective very well and probably has history with him. She also seemed to know that our old cabin wasn't located here. I think I've got it. She was the detective's informant. You were an informant. He trained you well. Sigh, I'm Roxy. I realize we haven't actually met before. Roxy? Roxanne, he never told you about me? I swear to God, Max. We go way back. What did you two talk about? Not much. I said hi and he started pouring me a drink. Said he wanted to give me something, but I declined. I had a cat to find and he could wait until our planned meeting time. Look, kid, the circumstances are telling me to drop the case. We don't need to make powerful enemies. Powerful enemies? You wouldn't both be here just to exchange information. Maybe you wanted to get to some place? But the killer's on this train, so maybe you were tailing them directly. And a powerful person is probably in first class with us, right?
Don't waste my time.
I think I'm done here. What's your name, kid? Minnie. You two were Max and Min. That's cute. Maybe it was fate you met. If fate wasn't baloney, of course. See you, detective. Snowy! What a good baby! The best baby! Next door, I guess. 14 has something written on it, like a smiley face? You've got to be kidding me. No, you've got to be kidding me! Who comes to apologize without a present? Apologize? Unless... Did you get his autograph for me? No, wait, you're going to take me to him? No, I'm not going to... Ugh, lame. Why are you even here? Because he's dead!
What?
What? What do you mean he's
Don't waste
dead?
my time.
I'm not going to waste my time questioning you. Wait, I'm coming with you. I'm launching my own investigation. If you're doing your own investigation, why are you coming with me? Someone has to make sure you don't mess anything up. This kid is hopeless, and she'll probably need a hug if I don't take her. She's probably going to do something foolish anyway. Maybe a second pair of eyes would be useful. Why did I become a detective? Fine. What's your name? Detective Charlotte. I'm not calling you detective. Besides, it should be your last name after your title. Then I'd be Detective Lasnam. I had it changed. Charlotte it is. Charlotte is now following you, unfortunately. Can I go in her room? I don't need to head into Charlotte's room. I feel like this is a grave mistake. We are skipping over something. It's locked. Nobody seems to be staying here right now. She is slow. I don't need to head to the storage car right now. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's go. She is really slow. Come on, pick it up, girly. Buzz off, Civvy.
Hello.
What my sister is trying to say is that you can't go forward right now. Sorry. Why? And on whose authority? Mrs. Windsor has requested that no one be let through. Again? Why? And who is this Windsor lady?
Oh?
You don't know Victoria Windsor? The owner and founder of the Windsor Locomotive Company? The one who owns this train?
You're not a lawyer, are you?
We work for her. As for why, we don't question the chain of command.
Don't waste my time.
But I have to. There's been a crime committed and I need to investigate. Oh? Well, if that's the case, we definitely can't let you through. It could be dangerous. I never said it was a violent crime. Maybe I should check these two out. You two really look alike. Sisters? Twins. In unison? Happens a lot. What are your names? Iris. Lillian. Your name is Lily? That's so cute! Shut up. I'm Minnie, and this is Charlotte. Did you see anyone walk through here into that car? Anyone suspicious looking? No, I can't say I did. What about you, Lily? We've been together the whole time. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I saw you two earlier in the hallway. Remember that? Oh, yes, when you were looking for... Yeah, you looked lost, like you were looking for something. Find it? Yes, I did. Something's definitely off. I need to look around for clues. I'm going to walk around a bit here, if that's okay with Miss Windsor. Peachy! There's a fish missing from this tray, but this serving pan is so exposed. Who would just let a cat get up here without stopping it? Fish tray has been added. These are all different from the one in our cabin. One of the knives is missing? Oh, there's our murder weapon. I'm surprised you noticed such a small detail. Do you think that's what... Possibly. Something is going on here. I need to do more digging. The twins' room would be a good start. I need to get through somehow and separate those two. Okay, I'm going to take one with me into the hallway. You stay back and talk to the other. When I come out, switch with me.
I like your boss.
You're not my boss. I wouldn't want to disturb your interviews is all. Yes, obviously, but I'm agreeing because that's true, not because you told me to. Right. Hello again. Hi, where is your cabin? You don't need to know. Yes, I do. The crime that occurred was a murder, and I will search the entire train, if I have to. Hey! You're lucky you're a paying customer, girly. Otherwise, I'd... What's that hat? Military? Huh? Army, yeah. Ever lost anyone in your squad? What? My mentor was the victim. He was very important to me. Fine, you can look in our room, but no further. Thank you. Brr, why is it so cold in here?
But how?
Why is their window open at this time of night? Oh my god. Gotta think, Minnie. If the twins were innocent, they wouldn't have seen the crime scene. Let's see if they bring this up unprompted. Let's see what's in here. Smells gross. What is this? Catnip? These ashes are still warm. What did they burn in here? There's so much bizarre evidence in here. I thought the twins were hiding something. But I don't know how they'll explain all this. I need to keep a poker face around the twins. I don't want to reveal information before the right time. Finally, you're done, right? Yes, can I ask you a few questions? If you must. What exactly do you do for Miss Windsor? I'm her bodyguard. Shouldn't you be closer to her body then? Cute. I know the lounge is safe because no one else is in there. So long as I let no one through, I've done my job. Safe to say you have weapon training? Wow, you are a detective. Isn't it a little odd that Miss Windsor told you to do this now? Right after a body was found? Eccentric rich types tend to be odd. Timing's a coincidence. So you were ordered to do this in the past few minutes? Yeah. Did Victoria give these orders personally? Yeah. And you said that you and your sister have been together the whole time. We already answered that. That's what we said. We? I'm just talking to her, and what's up with her eyes? I think that's enough for now. Let me talk to Iris. My partner has some questions for you as well. Great.
But how?
How'd it go? terrible. She is impossible to get anything out of. We'll see about that. Did you notice anything weird about her eyes? Yeah, at times it was almost like she was looking through that wall. It just happened a few seconds ago. What could that mean? I'll let you know when I find out. Your friend is very energetic. She's not my friend, and neither is your sister.
Deep down, Lily's a teddy bear.
She doesn't like to show it, but I've had lots of time to learn. You two are close then, huh? It's not a coincidence we work together. It's nice to work with someone you're close with. They're much more than a colleague. I'm sorry about what happened to your friend. Detective or no, this must be a very hard time for you. Oh, thank you. You must be in shock. Are you sure you don't want to take a moment to process? Well, that's very kind of you, but... Wait, she's distracting me. No wonder Charlotte has so much trouble. She's good. Ahem. Actually, let's talk about your boss for a moment. What do you do for her exactly? A better question would be what I don't do. I'm her personal assistant. So I manage all sorts of things for her. So she probably set up all of their transportation today. When you say you do everything, you're exaggerating, right? I wish I was. Then my job would be easier. I'm also her publicist. A PR rep? As if my job needed to be harder. You're a professional liar. Lying? That's so harsh. Everyone presents themselves in a certain way, Minnie. Whatever. Spin this, publicist. That's a lot of catnip for zero cat. Oh? You have that? I thought Lily would have stopped you. There's that look again. Well, not a lot of people know, but you can make tea with it. Wow, you are a good liar. I know it's a little eccentric, but it's true. I can fix this up a batch. Sure. I should go check up on Charlotte. She's so mean! No kidding, sorry. She had those weird looks again. Yeah, I figured. I don't trust a word they say. I'm starting to think they have some kind of psychic connection. You think they're gifted? Yeah, I am too. There shouldn't be many magical people in one place. There shouldn't be this many magical people in one place at the same time. Not naturally. You're gonna tell me you have powers next? As a matter of fact, I do, and they're way better than whatever yours are. Uh-huh. What can you do anyway? I can talk to people in their minds. I wonder if they can do something similar with each other that would make them perfect lookouts for each other. You think they're the ones who did it? If not, I have a feeling they're helping whoever did.
How can I help you?
Ready for tea? Ready to tell the truth? Minnie, honey, I thought we talked about this. Someone doesn't listen. Didn't think so. I knew it! You're links! That's the only way both of you could be here at once. What's happening? What is this? Your interrogation. I found some weapons in your room I want to hear about. I'm a bodyguard. Of course I'm armed. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what is this? As you see, my weapons are clean. This is heck. This is heck! It wasn't my dagger that killed your friend.
Objection!
I never said how the murder took place, or what kind of wounds were sustained.
Let's talk.
Iris, you were in the dining car the whole time I was looking for the cat, right? Yes, we were in the dining car the whole time. I like how the symbols are all, like, different and matching to them. We walked in as you entered the passenger car. This doesn't seem right. There's no contraindication here. And we played chess until you came back. What chess? What chess set? I saw no chess set. Excuse me? I have to find the contraindication in their words. I should keep looking. Yes, we were in the dining car the whole time.
Objection!
But Lily said you were instructed directly by Miss Windsor. And she's 2 cars over, so either you did move, or you already knew you were going to block the entrance to the lounge. So which is it? You two are quite limited when you can't coordinate, huh?
Let's talk.
Iris, do you have access to the passenger list? Enough of this. She already knows we're connected. There's no point in hiding it anymore. You're right. You're toast, kiddo. Go ask the conductor instead. Oh gosh. That's outside my job description. That doesn't seem right. I've never worked on this train before. It would be kind of nice if I could tell who's saying what. I think maybe that's the wrong statement. That's outside my job description.
Hold it.
You work directly under the head of your company. You said you handle all sorts of things, including transportation. It would be very easy for you to get access. So what? That doesn't prove anything. Maybe, but I have to wonder why you two are lying so much. If you don't have access, just hand me your clipboard. There's nothing incriminating on it, right? You need strong evidence to demand that. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! What is this? Ah! There's sensitive information on that clipboard. Transparent blocks are okay. Yeah. I can't always tell when they're transparent. We won't let you incriminate Miss Windsor.
Hold it.
I was trying to incriminate you, not your boss, although the premeditated lounge blocking made me suspect her. I think I have enough information to make a conclusion. The twins are covering for the killer! I feel like I could have come up with that conclusion without all this interrogating. Oh well. What did you... Ugh. Lily! Not the strongest mentally, is she? Clipboard. Here's some paperwork authorizing a transfer from our old room to our current one. Let's go. We have to talk to Miss Windsor. Whoa, are you okay? I'll be fine. Never took on two people at once before.
I become a detective.
You keep saying that. Why did you? Most people know that chocolate is bad for dogs, but I bet they don't know why. Theobromine. C7H8. Oh gosh. D4? O2? It's a heart stimulant like caffeine, and both are in chocolate. Dogs can't metabolize either very well, so it spends a long time in their system, overworking the heart. Ahem. I was young, and Sirius was always hyperactive. Anyway, so I didn't notice. He was such a good boy, and don't good boys deserve treats? I'm so sorry. Thanks. Anyway, I had to know things, so investigating his death, understanding what happened, it brought me peace, and I thought I could do that for other people. That's amazing! You're no Detective Lasnam, no one could be, but maybe you're not so lame after all.
Maybe one day you could be my apprentice.
Let's talk.
Thanks, I'm feeling better now. Let's go and finish this.
What is it?
Excuse me, what are you two doing? This is a private area. I'm investigating a murder. Oh dear, and you're investigating me? Yes, and I can't do that without coming in.
This is beneath me.
Then come as close as you'd like. I'm going to look around before I talk to you.
Wow.
Suit yourself. The trash can? What happened here? This thing is almost completely ruined. The only thing inside is today's paper. What's left of it, anyway. I can barely make out what it says. Something really doubt something Rail Empire? I get the feeling someone didn't like what she read. Ooh. Bad publicity. You think she just destroyed the trash can? How? She's not a monster. Well, not literally. I feel like the first letters are missing. This is who runs the show, and if she's prone to violent outbursts like this... I don't think we need much more. We've collected lots of evidence so far anyway. Let's give her a chat, shall we? Are you sure? We haven't barely investigated the room. Victoria, you look annoyed. Miss Windsor, to you, I am somewhat miffed, if you must know. I'm wondering why my staff let you get this far despite my orders to be left alone.
Is beneath me.
Useless, useless. People under me are always so useless, and everyone is underneath me. But maybe not for long. I found this in the trash. Judging by the train on the cover and the irked rail tycoon in front of me, I'd guess your company is in trouble. Unsubstantiated drivel. Envy drives my enemies to print such lies about me. Who are your enemies? Other titans of industry mostly. People who perhaps have a right to speak to me. Occasionally, though, a minnow thinks they can treat a shark as they please. The minnows pry their eyes where they should not, and so they get eaten. Sharks and minnows are enemies too. In my case, I'm even above the sharks. The only one who can challenge me is me.
It's alright.
Now you're the one who looks annoyed, Minerva. How does she know my name? I can use that against her later. Let's see what else I can get out of her. Why is there so much violence in your words? Because I love my company. What? The corporate ladder is cutthroat. We work very hard for what we have. As a result, we love our projects and companies like parents do their children. Hatred exists to protect love, dearie. It sounds like you would do anything for your company, go to any lengths. Of course, What are you insinuating? Let's recap. Detective Lasnam was murdered today on this train. While this was happening, I was distracted by a missing cat, who I have reason to believe was lured away with catnip. His documents, which include case files, were stolen and no doubt burned by your assistant. How do I know those things happened? I have Iris's clipboard. I know special interest was taken in our room and that the twins lied about where they were during the murder. I know they were told to block access to the lounge and hamper the investigation ahead of time. You know what I'm insinuating. Oh, she looks like she could blow a gasket. I really backed her into a corner. What? Whoa, she's got a freaking stand! Guys, she is a monster! Is that a conjured servant? He's huge! Ahem, no need to be alarmed. This is my butler, Jeeves. I can explain. Sure you can. Explain the servant. You were going to kill us, weren't you? Don't order me around. Watch who you're talking to, little girl. They've been in the family line for generations. We Windsors are meant to be served, after all. Jeeves is only meant for simple administrative tasks. That's a lie!
Hold it.
You clearly destroyed that trash can with him. Even if that was true, why hide him from me? Not to mention the panicked look on your face when you summoned him. I must be closing in on the truth. I'll push harder. Why did you order the twins to block the lounge? Why ahead of time? It's my train and I can do as I please. Not gonna lie, if I was actually Minnie and I was like in the mine thing, I would be like picking up the dollar bills as I'm, interrogating her. I didn't order them. They know from experience I like my privacy.
Hold it.
Nope, they said they got the orders directly from you. Why would they be ready to block off the lounge and lie about it? It's almost as if you expected this and were ready to hamper my investigation. What an incredibly implausible story, detective! I would need to know you and the victim, which I don't.
Objection!
You do know us. Iris's clipboard mentioned the detective and I, and you call me by name, even though we've never met.
Let's talk.
Just admit it. Wait, hold up. I think that line is meant for Minnie. Just admit it. Your company must have been involved in illegal activities. You worked with him. If that was true, you would already know. I won't be taken down by some stupid detective and his brat. Besides, I have no motive against the detective. Contradiction!
Hold it.
The evidence points to Detective Lasnam investigating your business practices. That's plenty of motive. I think I have enough information to make a conclusion. Victoria is the murderer! Victoria! Land! Oh, well, no? Come up here. There you go. Land! The detectives! Ah! My head! Charlotte, get the twins over here. I'll go get Roxy. Kiddo, you're back! Oh no. Don't judge me. I lost an old friend today. Just come with me. So, several of you are involved with the murder of Detective Lasnam earlier today. I have a good idea of what happened, and once we stop, Charlotte will go and get the authorities while I keep my eye on all of you. You're as good as caught, so you might as well confess now. Do you really feel like you're above anyone right now? Something is wrong, Detective. You were right when I said that I didn't intentionally summon Jeeves. It doesn't feel like I summoned him at all. It was like he was pulled out of me by someone else, like I wasn't the one in control. Something else is going on here. She seems genuine, but that doesn't make any sense. Maybe she's trying to throw me off. I'm skeptical. Or maybe there's a bigger magical girl at play here. Is it? Wait, hold on. It's the fangirl. I still bet it's Charlotte. We don't know her power yet. Do you know what Victoria thinks of you two? You're just tools for her to use. Do you really want to rot in prison for someone like that?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Oh, Minnie, you're a sharp girl, but you assume you know too much. Jail it is, then. Tell me, Lily, who actually did it, you or the butler? Get bent. You think it's that easy for me to sell out my squad? Insulting doesn't begin to cover it. Don't piss me off, kid. As you were, soldier. Are you okay? You look ill. I don't want to stand here.
Let's talk.
I don't get the tears, Roxy. Between this and the cool, unfeeling attitude before, which one's the act? You're his apprentice, alright? And that's your problem. You're just like him, with his stupid eye. You think you know everything. Everyone, look where his cockiness got him. They weren't supposed to kill him. Bribe him, rough him up maybe, but not kill him. I didn't do this for no reason, kid. Lasnam's no saint, and Victoria isn't the only one who uses people to get ahead. But it wasn't supposed to be this way. You.
What?
Traitor! Call me what you want. You don't know the whole story of what I've been through. You're a bunch of monsters, all of you!
What?
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Give me a break.
She's a drunk. You can't listen to her. Shut up, Lily. We already know you're guilty already. And you're the worst of all. You're the one who killed him and took his eye. Took his eye? For the last time, I didn't do it. He was already dead when I got there. What? Charlotte, he was blinded. I never said anything about his eye being taken. How would you know that?
Let's talk.
Charlotte, where were you after we first spoke? I couldn't have entered his room. We were right all along. We were right all along. It's the fangirl. This doesn't seem right. There's no contraindication here. Oh my god. Oh, these dots. Well, I guess sitting here is the best thing I can do. Dots won't get me. The twins were the only ones who had an opportunity. That's not true. That's not true. No one ever claimed they saw you. You have no alibi. Detective, and search the storage car. You must have spent some time in the dining car. You're the one who took the missing knife, aren't you? Missing knife? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold it.
We looked at the evidence together. I know you saw it. How did you know his eye was missing? I didn't even know that. I don't know. Charlotte, lift up your eye patch. Ooh, that squint. Oh no, disgusting. Oh my gosh. She did not. I was this close to getting off the train, too. I've watched you for a long time. I used to be jealous of you, getting to work next to my idol. I wanted to be you. I would have been a better apprentice too. My copying power would have let me mirror his eye, and we could have solved so many cases together. In record time. But then I thought, why be a copy when I could be the original? Why be the apprentice when I could be the detective? I dreamt about the powers this eye would give me, but I'm blown away. Normally, I can only copy one power at a time. Now I wonder if there's any limit at all. Case closed, Minnie. You didn't deserve detective. What nightmare is this? My god. This girl is sick in the mind. You stinker. Ugh, gosh, the eyes. How am I still alive? I've died like 20 times. Oh, what the frick? Heart? 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 Beat the heart? You're the reason he's dead. Girl, I did not shank him for his eye, you hoe. And hoes are only good for one thing. That's why you felt the need to shank his eye or steal his eye. How does it feel to be a loser? I don't know, man. You crazy. I don't feel like a loser when I'm dealing with a psycho. It should have been you who died. You know, I thought you loved this detective. Why would you, like, dang. Some freaky shiz going on. You cannot be my apprentice anymore. I hate you. I mean, you should hate yourself. You killed your own idol here. Also, what the frick? What? Ah! How could I have been so blind? This is the end. It appears that inheriting my power means inheriting my mistakes. It was foolish of Charlotte to connect to you while carrying a piece of me. As it turns out, overconfidence is a killer. Detective? Well, hello again, Minnie. I'm sorry you got caught up in all this. I wanted to protect you from Miss Windsor. She was supposed to be at the destination. Not on the train itself, and I definitely couldn't have predicted this. But we have to attend to the problem at hand. The justice bomb wasn't named to be cute. It only works against people with ill will. Or dishonesty. It can't hurt you. It's a defensive technique to expose contradictions in arguments. I never taught you how to form your own argument and go on the attack. But I have shown you how it works. Remember earlier today? I called it the logic bomb. I call it the logic bomb. Yeah, I remember Max, this is also... I know, it's a lot to take in, and the situation isn't ideal, but I'm not worried. You're a fine young woman, Minnie, and you got this far for a reason. I know I'll be able to rest in peace, because you can make it on your own. You're fading, are you? Goodbye, detective. I can't even see the screen! What? I'm pretty sure some of these particles just passed right through me. I think the game is taking pity on me. What? Oh, oh shit. Such power. I just wanted to be like my hero. You stopped doing that the second you contemplated murder. What a ride. I almost quit that day. With all my training and hunches, I was still wrong. I almost let the real killer get away. If I couldn't read people or situations, how could I call myself a detective? I remember the headline, Rail Tycoon convicted for her murder plot. That's how I would improve my flaws if I gave up. Because when you're wrong about something, you don't run away from it. You keep looking it in the face so you understand it better. And I'm in the right profession to observe things and learn from them.
Detective has to see everything.
Hey! Ah, it's cute! I can fly around in the credits.